Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel, Shine Your Light Bright at 1111, or welcome back. My name is Michaela, and I want to do a little full moon reading today. Actually, I record this a week before that full moon. I'm guided to do so. Spirit was also telling me that a lot of extra messages will come through, so we won't just go with the cards. They also already told me certain questions we will ask, so it will be, what should you focus on now, what's not serving you anymore, and with the full moon, what you should let go of then, what's the challenge, and what's the outcome. But first of all, they want me to talk a bit about this full moon, even though I'm no astrologer, so I just give you the info they gave me. So that's the first full moon in 2024, called the snow moon or wolf moon. This year, well, cosmically, from the collective energies, is quite something. So you might feel quite exhausted, tired, having the feeling to be stuck, not really having the feeling that you can move forward. But this full moon is now might make you feel a bit rebellious sometimes. But it is really about to roar like a lion. It is in the sign of Leo, so Leo is a lot about confidence, enjoyment, courage, go for, being the goal getter, right? Being really focused on the goals. What do you really want? And this time now is really about to roar like a lion, to go for what is important to you. Not so much about overthinking and analyzing and playing it safe. It's really about to do what feels good. And that's actually the topic Spirit also gave me. Yeah, stop overthinking, do what feels good. Not right, good. It's a lot going on cosmically. We also come into that era of Aquarius, what will change a lot, but that's a special topic. So even though they gave me a little bit more of information, I stop here and we'll go into your reading. Let me see with the music. When I was preparing for your reading, Spirit already gave me a few information. First of all, so I asked, what will this be about, this reading? What is my YouTube collective? What is going on for them this full moon? And it might be about connections, for some even about divine counterparts. It's about opportunities, closing old cycles, about letting go of being focused on the negative. That's also, by the way, a topic of this full moon, to focus on the positive side of things. And an important message was to let go of past disappointment or heartbreak, because you can't manifest love from a broken heart. So I don't know who this is for, but that was the message when I was preparing today for this reading. Also something about holding on quite tight to someone or something. So we will see what comes up in the reading, and what many other messages Spirit wants to bring through. I don't know. We will see. So I will go question by question, lay out the cards for every question face down first of all, and then we will flip them over. So we will go with the first message What is it what you as the viewer should focus on currently with this full moon? What is it what my viewer should focus on? And 2 of this deck, and then we will see. What should my viewer focus on? Spirit. So my readings are timeless, even though this is about the full moon, but whenever you might stumble over it, it can be a message in there for you. I always set the intention that everybody who is watching this reading gets something out of it whenever he or she is watching it. So only take what resonates. As always, don't try to make something fit. Trust your own intuition. I think you already know all of this. They show me rain and the sun. And I hear the song, after the rain comes the sun. I don't know, I only know that line and I hear that melody from that line. But so some of you might have gone through I also feel confusion right now, through a cycle of, well, for some even darkness, but at least confusion and not, maybe sadness. They show me a red base cap. Don't know what that is about. So let's see. First of all, in the reverse position, the 8 of Wands and the King of Cups. So I'm pretty sure that I have the deck the wrong way around. So I have to ask Spirit if we are supposed to take them in the reverse position. Actually, yes. There are no coincidences. Okay, so I was supposed to have that deck the wrong way around. So 8 of Wands and King of Cups in the reverse position. So we asked for what you should focus on. So obviously, if the King of Cups would be about love for you here, if that would represent your person, so water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, even though it's Scorpio. What you shouldn't focus on is obviously the movement forward or waiting for communication here or travel to them or waiting for them to travel to you, what the 8 of Wands would be about. So with these 2 cards in the reverse position, don't make it about your person. That is for some of you. That's not where your focus should be right now. If this is you, it's really about to connect more with your emotions. Without acting on them. So not making decisions out of from the place of emotions and not rushing into things. So maybe slow and steady wins the race. So slow movement is necessary here, not rushing into things. They show me a fireman. I mean, of course, you or your person could be a fireman, but actually what I get is the message, we need to cool down. There is too much. So for some of you where it's maybe about love here, there is too much passion. It's too hot. And I don't know if that message is from you or your person, but there is something about we need to ground ourselves. I want something long term. And when we go into this right now with all of that passion, it's maybe not possible to last long. So it's maybe over faster than we can really look. But let me see what the other cards are here, the next ones. I'm actually guided to turn them all around now. So I have the Flower. Be honest with yourself. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. We have Memories, I remember. And we have the Threshold. Shall I dare? So this goes together with the Confidence. So there is something that you maybe want to do and not having the courage yet. This is a time now with this full moon in Leo where you can find that courage and confidence. But with this Confidence card coming up, it comes with time and practice. It might even be about to put your focus on there, how you can strengthen your confidence by just maybe doing little things that you usually wouldn't do. So don't expect yourself to make huge jumps here right away. Be honest with yourself. So they tell me that goes for some of you with the memories here. So for some of you, it's really about holding on to something from the past here that's not serving any longer, where you are very focused on. But it's maybe about, I think I had that in a reading not long ago, to reevaluate the connection, especially if it's about a person. But even if it's a job or friendship or whatever it might be for you, look if you are, for example, in love with the memory of something and not that it's you've grown is what I hear. So maybe it's not fitting anymore. You are maybe outgrown something here. It doesn't have to be about love. So it depends maybe on what this King of Cups and the Eight of Wands would be about. So this coming up in the reverse position tells me that for you it would be this way. You would want to rush in to something from the heart. But it is about to go to connect deeply with your emotion, but to really feel them and reflect on them. What is it what I feel? Why do I feel this way? And not just rush into something out of an impulse. So again, it's about to ground yourself, and slow and steady wins the race. They repeat this. I see cherry blossoms And there is a song again. Oh. If you love her. I know the song, but I can't come up right now. Is it Sam Smith? I'm not sure, but the song is called If You Love Her. I actually want to clarify here to give you a bit more what this is about here, Spirit. Even though they tell me you know. Seven of Cups, sorry. And the Three of Swords. So there is old heartbreak. They told me that when I was preparing for this reading. You can't manifest love from a broken heart. And the Seven of Cups is, well, it has different meanings. It can be about daydreaming, it can be about confusion, and it is also about choices. In regards to the message I got with the you can't manifest from a broken heart, or not love from a broken heart, it might be about that daydreaming. But the confusion comes also from the broken heart here. Heart and mind aren't in alignment, so you think one way but feel a different way. And even if you think you love someone here, there might be old resentment. I hear mostly disappointment. There is something about, they tell me the word denial. Something is triggering you also. And they also point out wrong approach. Yeah, from the broken heart to try to manifest love from the broken heart is the wrong approach. And to rush in would be the wrong approach. So before you can rush in something or into something, it's really about to heal your broken heart. So maybe even that, whatever that disappointment, that sadness that comes here with the Three of Swords, for some it can be about third party here. That's also about confusion, right? The confusion in regards maybe to make a decision between two people here for some, on which end ever you might be. I think it's painful on both sides then, if the decision isn't clear. So the confidence and the courage to act on it, to follow, the heart, but not out of that impulse, right? That's why it's really important also to go within and look. So it's not just about, Holy Spirit is quick here again, quite fast. I can't almost not follow. So for some it's about, as I've said, reevaluate your feelings, be honest with yourself if you are more in love with a memory of something here, or if you stay in a job because you are there for so long and you've made friends with your coworkers, or whatever it might be for you. For others, it is to go, let me see what was here. I remember. So yeah, for some of you, you remember the disappointment, the pain, and it doesn't even have to be with the person you are now desiring to be with. The disappointment might be long ago, happened with someone else, but there is still that pain. Some of you did close their heart, made a promise to themselves back then, like that will never happen to me again. And that's now kind of a blockage here. Spirit is telling you here that with love always also comes pain. I mean, the people we love are the ones who can hurt us. No one else really can. Others can hurt our ego, right? But really hurt the heart, only people we love can do so. So to open the heart to love is always the risk to get hurt at some point, but it's always worth that risk. That is Spirit's message here. They repeat, always worth the risk. And when you close your heart to love, out of old pain and disappointment, out of fear to get hurt again, you rob yourself off from beautiful experiences. And in the end, love is the highest energy we have, the highest vibration, the most beautiful thing. For some, I hear also working more on self-love and self-worth. So for some for some of you, it is about something that happened in the past. For some, maybe even in childhood, something that happened here that makes you doubt yourself or robbing you of your courage. There's something you are supposed to remember. I'm actually guided to not clarify deeper, even though I wanted to. So I feel worry, or even for some anxiety, but also the denial of it. Many people might numb themselves in different ways. So that can be substances, alcohol, or for some, they show me a TV and a computer. So really, streaming a TV show, 100 episodes in a row, to not have to think, not have to deal with the inner pain or with the own thoughts. The month of August might be significant for someone. I hear Ma, but also map. Don't know what that is about. So it might be about direction in general. Or the letters M, A, or P might be significant. Maybe your initials in some way. They also show me XOXO. I don't know if that is something you use in text messages or so. Okay, I'm guided to go into the next question here, and that is what's not serving you anymore. So full moons are always about letting go. What's not serving? So what is it what you should let go with this full moon here? What is it? Okay, flying out. Look. They show me an angel. So you are protected and guided. Someone might call you an angel, or you call your person an angel. It's also what they tell me. So what is it what you should let go of? So 8 of Cups is the card of letting go. Oh, and it flew out with the 9 of Swords. Yes, please. Anxiety, worry, doubt, fear. That is what you should let go of. And we have the 10 of Wands, what's feeling burdened and exhausted. Okay, so that's a clear message. I already felt the worry, doubt, and fear, and the anxiety and the exhaustion. So that is a clear message. So whatever it is about, so the 8 of Cups is really about leaving emotional baggage from the past behind, but it's also walking away from certain situations. But because I have it here with the 9 of Swords, can even be sleepless nights. I see someone tossing and turning in bed, lying awake, having to deal with nightmares. I'm feeling very burdened and exhausted. I mean, when you can't sleep, of course, you feel exhausted. They show me also a bedroom, a bed, so rest, rejuvenation might be important. They also show me a forest, so maybe taking a walk in the forest to ground yourself. So being in nature might help you to ground yourself. Okay, what is that, Spirit? So they show me a fridge. It's 222, by the way. I see that on my clock here right now. They show me a fridge and someone who is going to the fridge, getting something out, eating it, going to the fridge. So your eating habits might have changed. But I hear for some of you, you want to change it into a more healthy style. They show me candies that are tossed into the trash can. And they show me more fruits. And I also see, I don't know why, rice. I don't know what that's about. I see cherries, a woman eating cherries, but thinking of mancherie, what's sweet, what's chocolate. I don't know if that's important, but the woman has dark, long hair, quite pale skin. They also show me a caterpillar, what's about transformation, I guess. But they also show me a sheep and a cat and tell me it's all going together. So Spirit, let me have a sip of my cappuccino here because what's that about? So the caterpillar is about transformation, right? Becomes the beautiful butterfly. And the butterfly itself is a sign of transformation. A cat is about independence. So what I hear is it's about to individually focus on yourself. And the same is where it's about love here for your person. It's a time where both have to focus individually on themselves and deal with their own issues. What is the sheep, Spirit? Why do I see a sheep? Okay, someone is waking up here spiritually. I don't know if that's you or someone close to you or your person. Someone has a spiritual awakening, what means questioning everything, not following, like a sheep without questioning everything, but starting to question everything. questioning their decisions from the past in regards to every area of life, their own belief system. So it's really about spiritual awakening here for someone. Okay. We have the throne. Your potential is endless. And we have the mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. So it comes back to self-worth, self-love issues. So some people might have, I hear again, changed eating habits. So it might even be, so some of you might want to live healthier now. And that's the changed eating habit. So your decision, maybe not only to look better at some point, but also to live more healthy. But for others, it is that in that energy here of exhaustion, anxieties, worry, doubt, fear, that eating is kind of, so an emotional eater and gaining weight by that. That's also for some. But I get again the confidence in general with that card of the mirror here. But some of you might not have the healthiest lifestyle at the moment, especially not sleeping. So maybe meditation could help here to calm the mind. Or breathing techniques is what I hear. So don't doubt your potential. Everything is possible. If you believe. I hear unique. I hear also unique love. So, of course, we are all unique, but you have to get aware of how unique you are and that you are unique and perfectly unique. Perfect with every imperfection, perfect in your imperfection. But for some of you, it's really also about a unique love. But the time isn't right yet. Somehow there are circumstances for some of you where it's not meant to move forward yet, because you would mess it up, both of you, kind of. There's something that needs to take place first, some healing, some letting go. So really use this full moon to let go of what's not serving. We have alignment here and now. So yeah, be very present. I talk about that. Let's see, transformation. Yeah, exactly. It's really about transformation now. Becoming me. So some of you really are still the caterpillar and will become the beautiful butterfly. And it's important to not live in a memory of the past here. And also, worry, doubt, fear is based on the future. What is fear? What is fear about? Fear is only, and really only, the imagination of the worst case scenario. Nothing more. So why not rather imagine the best case scenario and go for it? But it's really about grounding yourself here at the moment, to be present in the moment.
I'm not sure.
To be aware.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Me neither, Echo. Me neither.
I'm not sure.
Sorry. So everything that happens during a reading belongs to the reading. So my dear friend, was telling you he has no answer for that. I don't know. We didn't call for your opinion here. Yeah, it's really important that you are present in this moment. So the past is in the past. It's unchangeable. Take the lessons and the love and let the rest behind. Close old cycles. They show me a book. Closing. And start a new one. You really have, Spirit is showing me, you have the really great opportunity at the moment to start a new life the way you desire. The pages are empty. You write the story. But you have to let go of the worry, doubt, and fear about the future, about consequences. And again, that's what this full moon is about, right? To stop over-analyzing, stop overthinking. Just do what feels good. Not right. They point that out again. Not right, but good. And for some of you, because I've heard denial, it's also about you might be in denial of a certain aspect of yourself. There is a part of you that you are suppressing. Maybe out of fear or out of the lack of confidence. I'm someone who always wants to go deeper. Who knows me, or I had even private readings in the past, knows that I can't find an end, because I never pay attention to time during readings, because that's limiting me. And I talk to Spirit. I want to have the information for you to help you, and I never have, never pay attention to time. But I always want to ask more and go deeper. But I'm guided not to go that deep. But I want to have a bit more here for my collective here, please, for my viewer, to this topic here. So the Star and the Nine of Pentacles. So that's for sure about abundance, but that's also about focusing on yourself, on your own abundance. And also what I hear is realizing how amazing you are, what you've already achieved in life. So some of you are not aware of that, or not proud of that enough, or not really acknowledging it for themselves because of maybe the lack of confidence. It's kind of, well, yeah, it's normal. I just did that. But they point out that you can be proud of yourself. You've achieved a lot. And a beautiful Star card. The Star card is about deep emotional healing. Of course, about spiritual guidance. It's about wishes and wish fulfillment. The stars are aligning in your favor here. I hear full moon next month. So maybe that is, maybe this full moon and next full moon is still where you need to focus on yourself. And with 2 full moons, you've maybe released everything that's still blocking your destiny, your destined path. There is something you are destined to go to. And some of you might not know what that is, and I'm not supposed to ask that, because that's not important right now. Important right now is that you get rid of the blockages and be very honest with yourself about what you maybe suppress or numb or be in denial of here. I see 555. So fives are about challenges, but also about change. I see the letter S, P, R, I see a guitar. I see they show me the diamond sign on cards. So for some of you might gambling, or your person, someone you know. That's also, Spirit is telling me for the ones of you who do that, it's also numbing. It's kind of that kick, that excitement to feel alive, is what I hear. Numbing the pain, getting that little kick. Because that comes up now, it's maybe, we are in the portion of what's not serving. Something about teeth. I don't know what it is. I tried to, but so I see teeth, I see a dentist, I see toothpaste. I don't know if someone, so for some of you it might be, maybe you are a dentist, or a person is, or you have, I don't know, pain here and are in, have to go to a dentist. Or for someone is the lack of confidence in regards to their teeth, something like that. So something about teeth, I don't know for whom that is. I see tools to repair something. I see someone in the garage repairing a motorcycle. I see someone with darker skin and a ponytail. I see a man with dark skin and a 3 to 6 days beard. Wearing a white shirt. I also see books, a lot of books, so it might be about studying, learning a lot. A library. So Spirit wasn't kidding with a lot of messages that we get as an extra here. I see the number 10. 9 and 10. So nines are about, individual stuff. The 10 is about ending of cycle, ready to let go of the burden. In this case here. Okay. Well, that already felt quite challenging, but the next question is, What will be the challenge? So, Spirit, what will be the challenge for my viewer here with this full moon? I don't want to look at it yet. See the letter W as well as V and N. And 60606 they show me. I don't know, maybe that's an angel number. I have no clue what it means. Maybe you want to look it up if you feel guided to. 0606. Okay, let's see. 2 of Pentacles or coins. 3 of Cups. And the 4 of Coins. So yeah, for some of you it is about third party. What actually don't have to be a person, even though I feel it here, kind of the decision between 2 people. But the 2 of Pentacles is also the card of choices, movement, decisions. It can also be about having a lot to juggle at the moment, a lot on the plate. But it's not what I'm getting here, because it came out together with the 3 of Cups. And it is also coming out with the 4 of Coins. And the 4 of Coins is holding on very tight to something, kind of not wanting or not ready to let go. And especially if this is about you and you have a person who has someone else and is kind of not making that decision, it might lead back to that self-worth issue. I hear you. That's even a card that is our words on a card out of that deck, but they show me that maybe we have it here. That would be funny. You deserve sugar, not salt. For others, where you have someone still and there is someone new in your life you would love to be with, and you are in that kind of inner conflict, what to do now. You hold on very tight to where you are right now. But here it's maybe also, when we come back to the missing courage, that then it's really for you, it's about what we got with the memories, to reevaluate, why are you holding on so tight to this? Is this out of responsibility, out of because there was a long time that you have been together? Whatever it is for you, it is about reevaluating here and really going within and be honest to yourself. Why are you staying? Is it just out of anxiety, worry, and doubt what will happen afterwards? I also hear for some of you, it's about what others think. So for some, it's really about, and that's really so unimportant. It's your life. If you want to do something, don't care about what others think. Your life. So, but yeah, coming up here as a challenge, it's really that decision maybe what to do. To let go of a current relationship. That's the only scenario I feel here. I'm sorry. To let go of a current relationship or holding on to it. But because I have the 3 of Cups here, what is also the card of celebration, our reunion, reconciliation. That's maybe also what you want, maybe with someone else. I don't know. But again, the third party can also be about family, about a workplace. For some of you, I really feel you are numbing yourself by overworking, so by being a workaholic. Let's see what else we got here. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. And protest, start a revolution. So it's really time to stand up for yourself, what you want. Don't care about what others could think or would say. They live their life, you have to live yours. So stand up for yourself, for your desires, for your happiness. Weave together the crown you deserve. So it's up to you, of course, always. It's always up to us. We always have the choice, even though some people believe that they are the victim of circumstances, but we never are. There's always some kind of choice. I see a bicycle. They show me a house, the hallway of a house. Hallways are about transition. So in the hallway of a house, there happens not much, right? I mean, maybe we have a little chat there. We meet someone here, but usually there are the doors where we can go into different rooms. But in the hallway itself, there's not much happening. But it's especially also when it comes to dream meanings, it's about transition. But you decide which door to open, where to go. It's your decision. And don't make that decision out of an impulse and out of worry, doubt, and fear. But with that not sleeping and the changing eating habits and the exhaustion, there should be some kind of decision, because as long as we are in that indecisiveness, we will feel exhausted because the mind is going wild. You are your own worst enemy here at the moment. I really get here, even if it's painful at the moment, with the thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. So I mean, I also get that in German we have that saying, but can I translate that somehow? But okay, the sense of it is, we have a rose, and the rose, of course, has also the thorns. But you can, of course, it's all about focus. I can look at the beauty of the rose, when it's blossoming, the flower itself, or I can focus on the thorns. So it's a lot about to focus more on the positive side. So weave the crown of the roses here. And maybe it stung a bit here and there when with the thorns. But it's important that you stand up for yourself at the moment, for your own happiness. There needs to be that, the Spirit is saying, the healthy kind of selfishness. Fire to light my path. Autumn. Is it really so scary? Is it that scary? Yeah, that is the question here for you, right? Is it really that scary? Excuse me. So you light your way. Your inner light can show you the way. Your inner fire. I hear something about passion ignited. So there is something that lights you up from within, if you think about it. What is that? And I feel here that you want to go for it, but then comes all that anxiety, worry, doubt, fear stuff. Yeah, what others might think, and it might be painful for others even also, but also a bit for myself. I mean, of course, when we let go of something, it doesn't matter if it's a job I was in for a decade or if it was a relationship. In the end, when I let go of something that was in my life for so long, it always is a bit painful. And change is, or can be, painful. Always, it's always about perception and perspective. They show me the Eiffel Tower. Someone boating and a beach with a bonfire and someone boating, and I hear a song again that's Say You Won't Let Go. I also see someone typing a message and deleting it again. Typing it again. Wanting to click on send, but deleting it again. Oh, that's alone, that is exhausting. I feel loneliness. And another song, Use Somebody. So I think I don't have the lyrics completely in my mind, but I think that song is also about not feeling seen by someone. Maybe you want to look up the lyrics if you don't, or maybe you know the song in detail. And someone here is kind of waiting trying to strategize something and kind of trying to figure out a perfect plan. But there is no perfect time and there is no perfect plan. But yeah, someone tries to, but Spirit is telling me that is a way of procrastination. You know, just saying, well, I don't have the perfect plan yet, so I don't need to act on it. So whatever that is about for you, maybe it's about a project or something that lights you up from within, doesn't have to be about another person, even though I feel strongly something about love here. And Spirit was even telling me at the beginning, it's for many of you about divine counterparts, divinely guided partnerships. They show me a shell now. And it's closed. And Spirit is telling me that the pearl isn't ready yet. So the shell is not ready to be opened. Excuse me. Don't know what that is. So, well, even though, I think that message was quite clear here. Yeah, Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor, but everything happens in divine timing. But the Wheel of Fortune is also about fate. And I've heard that there is a destined path here. The Four of Swords is about rest and rejuvenation, a pause. Excuse me, I pause a sec. Okay, I hope now it's better. Sorry for that. Let's go into the last part. What's the outcome here? They show me a horse. Horses are about freedom. Freedom. They also show me a bridge. Bridges are about connections. Also about that it's we can't expect someone else to go the whole way, and we can also not walk the whole way to the other one. So it's about meeting up in the middle, kind of. But for some of you, it's really about the fear to lose something forever. Okay, what's the outcome, please, for my viewer spirit? Best possible outcome. Based on they tell me possible future energies are always based on today's energies, and energy is always fluid. So always changing. So nothing is sizzled in stone. Possible outcome for my viewer, please. They tell me to smile more. Or they tell you to smile more. I'm just a messenger here. Yeah, look more on the positive side of things. Don't make it more difficult for yourself than it is. We have the Lovers and the Three of Coins. That's beautiful. I mean, in the end, the Lovers in the traditional tarot is about decisions in love. But we have here in this deck, it's really about a union here. And the Lovers is about a deep love connection. The Three of Coins is about teaming up, teamwork, making things happen. And it's about, so the coins are about this physical world. For me personally, the Three of Coins is two people in the physical working together with spirit to make things happen. So if you both individually work with spirit, the Lovers can happen here. So that union that you desire. This is a beautiful love connection here. Bitchfire, stand up for yourself again. again, light, again about the light here, and again stand up for yourself. And look at that. Haha, here we go. You deserve sugar, not salt. We have the guardian angel. Count on my protection. So you are very guarded and guided. You are safe. And the forest, they even showed me for trust your compass. So what beautiful cards here in the outcome. I actually don't even have something to say. I don't even need any kind of clarification here. I really think it is about making clear decisions, finding the courage, stopping that overthinking and overanalyzing and planning and looking for the perfect plan. So stopping procrastination, finding excuses is also what I hear. And of course, stop numbing yourself, whatever it is for you. If it's the gambling, if it's the TV shows. And by the way, because they showed me that typing messages and deleting it again. So even though we have don't rush into things, I mean the 8 of Wands, which came up in the reverse position as the first card, would be about very fast movement forward in the upright. So, and we got the message to not rush in, but that wouldn't mean that you can communicate, right? So it's just here about to not rush into things. Especially because we have, so maybe I will clarify even more. We have the 3 of Coins here. What's about teaming up? Being a team, making things work, making things happen. Yeah, the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Magician, you can manifest that beautiful new beginning. Aces are about new beginnings, and the Ace of Pentacles is the gift from the universe. It's brought here through the clouds, with a hand from the clouds here. So by the divine, a great opportunity in the physical for a new beginning. I hear it gets more beautiful than you can imagine. They show me a train. So some of you might, and also a car. So for some of you it might be about long distance and you need to travel to see each other. I don't know what that is about. I see, what's the word even? A rock? There's that song by Luis Capaldi. Then you pull the rock that comes up. So there is something about, I think that song is about I got so used to be loved by you or something like that. I have so many songs here today, so I can't come up with all the lyrics or the melodies here, but I think that song was about that someone feels left out in the cold here. So sorry. But yeah, there is, maybe that is from your past, what you need to let go of, that old disappointment. Or the fear that this could happen. So especially for the ones who need to leave a partner, a current partner, to be with someone new. And then maybe the fear to, that this isn't working out then. And then you are alone, right? So the old partner is gone, you can't go back there. And the new partner didn't want to stay either. So that's one of the fears here, I feel. I also I hear silly. So someone is afraid to make a fool out of themselves when reaching out. I see flowers. So someone going to a florist, buying flowers, or maybe someone is a florist here. I see ice cream again. I think I got that in the last reading too. I hear soon, in a few days. Oh, that reminds me of, we can have a message from my time oracle. And I also want to have, even though it wasn't planned, some advice here. I'm guided to use one deck and read that last message from the book, but let's go into some timing here for my viewers. So when can that Lovers be here? I mean, we got divine timing, so it might be a bit difficult to get a certain timing. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. So by the way, I wasn't going into signs here. What do we even have? So we have Gemini. We have Gemini even twice, with the Magician as well as the Lovers. We have Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune. We have Aquarius with the Star card. I only go with Major Arcana or Court cards. I already said the King of Cups at the beginning, so I think that's it here. So some timing, please, for my viewers here. At a special date. In a few weeks, at a special date. So what comes to mind? If you watch this reading at the full moon, at the end of January, it might be Valentine's Day. And I got soon, so that's fitting too. At a special date. So maybe at least that little message. I really, we got here, you already got the advice to take it slow, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Certain things have to be let go of first of all. But I really feel here that we are not talking about, you know, you have the whole year to take care of all that stuff until, I don't feel it. I feel it is, I mean, especially when it comes to third party, of course, there needs to be a decision. Spirit says no decision is also a decision. But you wouldn't be in that inner conflict and in that worried out fear and in that exhaustion and sleepless night stuff if you would have made the decision to stay. But what I wanted to say is I don't feel that the Lovers is here something in the far future. So maybe we can ask for that, because I feel this is just, you know, where the typed message is sent and not deleted. So something to show, I think of you. That kind of thing is what I see. So nothing long, nothing deep, just something little a little exchange of short messages to show that the two of you are still thinking of each other. That kind of a feeling I have here. But when, how long might it take here until the union can happen? If the decisions are made. Faster than you think. But when you let go is at the bottom. Yeah, also when you let go, when you are able to let go of all of that, it can happen quite quick. But that's the necessary step. So use this full moon to let go of what's not serving. That's what full moons are about. And the new moon, you can manifest your new beginnings. So let me grab here. So I'm guided to the Black Moon Lilith deck. One card that I will read from the book as the last message for my viewer, please. I hear another song. I really like you. Okay, that's the card it should be. I see 0440, so 0440. So what do we have here? Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio. Sexual alchemy. So I already know that this card is about magnetism and that sexual energy. And sexual energy is not just about sex. It's about that magnetism. It's about creativity, about passion for life in general or for a project. So I hear for some of you maybe Tantra could be because that is about to activate that energy. So it is the number 8. Maybe that's significant for some of you. And I will read now. I have to change my glasses for sure, because that writing is quite little. Me sec. So the oracle is calling for you to transform and heal your deepest shadow. Dark energy from childhood or ancestral traumas can project into your reality, holding you back from your true, authentic self. It can feel like a process, like a dark night of the soul, but on the other end of this journey is self-empowerment. Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio is both challenging and rewarding when integrated. Symbolized by the scorpion, Scorpio is a fixed water sign which represents the depth of emotion. Secrets, crisis, the occult and sexual power all live under Scorpio. Mars, the god of war, and Pluto, the lord of the underworld, both rule over Scorpio. While you may not see this intensity at first glance, it bubbles fiercely under the surface. When Black Moon Lilith is in Scorpio, you can experience sexual trauma, power struggles, or crises, which can create suffering in the present. As a result, you may repress difficult events, leading to conflicts and challenges. This also can affect your personal power, as you tend to give it away to others when you are not careful. We can see this manifest in the life of Johnny Depp, a natal Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio who grew up with an abusive mother. You can alchemize this dark energy into light through shadow work, practicing boundaries and releasing the past. It's time to dive deep into your darkest shadow, tap into your sexual power and magnetism to heal. So it's also a very fitting last message, because we got the past, I got childhood, I wanted to go deeper into that, I was guided to not. So I didn't expect this reading to be that deep, and I didn't expect it to be that long, but well, I just hope it helped you. If you are still here and enjoyed this reading, I would really appreciate if you give me a thumbs up. I'm back at the channel here after a 4 years break, so I need to kind of try to get back into the algorithm. So I would highly appreciate your support here. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated with you and if it helped you. And I wish you all the very best for your situation, and in general, take care. Bye bye.